Hey, my lovelies, I hope you're all safe and well. It's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do this Monday's guidance video. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that came to support the last night of the tour yesterday at Froome Foxy's Den. It was an absolutely amazing night. It was a beautiful show. Spirit, I do feel, were on top form. I think it may have actually been one of the best nights of the tour that I've done. So thank you so much if you came along to support the magic and the energy of that night. As always, thank you so much to the team at Foxy's Den. Julian, Abby and Hannah, they do amazing work. So thank you so much for making me feel so loved and so welcome. So it was a really cool one. So if you came along to that, just thank you, really. And sometimes, like, as a medium, obviously, because I never know what's going to come out, and I sort of actually come away myself thinking, wow, Spirit were really delivering the goods. Some of the messages last night, the detail that was coming out, and you just think it's quite a powerful thing. Sometimes Spirit leave me even feeling shocked, which is really cool. So what I thought we'd do today then, guys, I'm going to work with the Winter Waite Tarot deck because we are getting into the sort of Christmassy season, and this is the only time I kind of get to play with these cards. So this is the deck. Going to give them a knock, going to give them a little shuffle. Let's see what the messages is for this let's see what the message is for this week, and what the cards have to sort of say. So channeling these for the highest of good. Let's just see, where the energies are sort of taking us. I'll know when, because one will literally just pop itself at me. Like that. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we're going into the energy of the Four of Swords. Now, when the Four of Swords shows, you're being really encouraged to rest, to slow it down a little bit. So maybe this week, some of you guys have been, or over the last couple of weeks, maybe some of you guys have been really pushing yourself quite hard, perhaps to the max, and maybe there's just this need to sort of slow it down a little bit. Just be a bit careful, just be a bit cautious, because what you don't want to have happen here is going into the energy of a burnout. So if you know you've been spreading yourself to too many things, too many circumstances, it is literally sort of lay the sword down, take a rest, take a breather. So these swords are not actually touching anything, but they're getting quite close. And we've got, I don't know if you can see this, but there's this lovely little robin in this sort of first sword here, just looking on at this person. And yes, just about needing to rest. This comes up a lot as well when people are feeling a little bit ill or a bit run down. So be aware this week, guys, of not kind of catching any bugs or any illness, which I know some people unfortunately are going down with things. So I think it's just a bit of TLC more than anything this week. So if you know that you're overdoing it, if you know that you're pushing yourself to the extremes, take a little rest, take a little breather, catch your bearings before you sort of move forward. Very much is the message here. Also, if you've been kind of putting your energy towards something that has become very negative or very hostile or just not giving you the highest experience, this is also about pulling away, so not kind of allowing any drama or any sort of heaviness get the better of you, because sometimes as well we get pulled into ongoing conflicts or battles or struggles, and just reclaim back your power, just pull back the sword if you've are finding that that's happening a little bit. So an interesting card. I'm going to leave this one with you. I hope it resonates and I hope it makes a little bit of sense. Just want to say thank you so much for everybody that has supported me on this year's tour. Dates are being put together for next year's tour, which is going to be even bigger. There are quite a few published dates already, and tickets are already live and on sale. So if you go onto my website and if you click tour dates, you'll see everything ready for next year's tour. That's been confirmed, but there are more dates coming through, so look out for that. I just want to also say it's quite interesting with the theme of this card. So I was meant to be doing a demonstration tonight over at Bristol. at the one of the oh, I forget which one it's called, at Lisa Morgan's group. But unfortunately, I've had to actually cancel this evening for a couple of reasons. I was going to be sort of bringing along a fledgling. Now she's become ill, which is not good. So the theme of this week, definitely. But also my village is starting to flood, and it's not just my village, but because I'm over like an hour and 20 minutes away from the venue, I have to go through quite a few other little villages, and I was looking at it on the maps and everything, and whatever way I go, I'm going to sort of hit flooding, because there's quite a bit of flooding starting to happen in Castle Carey, but also the other side going down like Yeovil way, and there's a lot more heavy rain due this afternoon into this evening, and I don't want to get stuck, because I have had that before. I've been stranded and I don't particularly fancy it. So with real regret, I am unfortunately having to cancel tonight's demo in Bristol, and Lisa Morgan is sorting out, I believe, a replacement medium to step into my shoes. So I'm really, really sorry for anybody that was planning to come and see me in Bristol, but it's not worth me getting stuck, you know. And also, if I'm struggling to get there, it could well be that other people are struggling to get there as well, if they're coming a little bit further afield. So like I say, I'm really, really sorry about that. I absolutely hate letting people down, but I'm also not going to put myself in a position where I sort of get stranded or stuck later on down the road, you know. It's just not worth it. So it would make much more sense for more of a local medium that can travel and get there easily to do so. So apologies to that, but a new date will be sorted out very soon. And obviously I'll come over then. So it will all work itself out. But in the meantime, thank you so, so much, like I say, for all the love, all the magic, all the support from last night's show. It was amazing. I just want to let you guys know where I'm going to be sort of coming later on this week, you know, as long as the weather doesn't affect things. So all being well, on Saturday, I'm going to be over in Swindon at Rowan's Closet, and this will be the last of my Swindon dates for this year for one-to-one readings. And then on Sunday, again, weather permitting, I will be over at Stallbridge Therapy Centre doing a day of one-to-one readings. So if you want to come and see me at either of those locations, you know, we can get you booked in there. So have a cool week, look after yourself. If you need to rest, if you need to take that TLC time, please do so. Do what's required to recharge and just to feel the best you can. And I will catch up with some of you guys and some of you lovelies very soon. Take care, have a cool one. Bye for now.